Hey there, or welcome back to the Jumpers. So, I've started the career mode for this. You can see my little lovely space center, very basic in all of its glory. I have just had to spend the last 2 hours editing tech trees and making sure they all work and testing and yada yada yada. Reason behind it is one giant flaw is the jump drive isn't actually in the tech tree. So when I loaded the career up, I was like, oh, sweet, let's just see where it is, what I need to aim for, how much I need. It isn't there in any of them. So I've edited the jump drive into Advanced Science Tech. There's the jump drive there. I've put the sinusoidal field generator in Advanced Exploration. So the idea behind that, usually this would sit in Experimental Science along with the jump drive itself. But the idea behind FTL travel and sinusoidal field generators is you can have a beacon before you can have the jump technology. So you can have a destination before you have the ability to travel to it. So the idea behind that is we can get to this point, and by the time we get there, we should have craft that can get us to interplanetary areas like Duna. What's the one that looks like Jupiter? Jewel, that's the one. We can have ships out there with those beacons on them, ready to go by the time we get this, or at least we can get ships ready and add these onto it when we get to it. Which means by the time we get to Advanced Science Tech, we can get the jump drives and start essentially jumping around the universe or the solar system. But that's still a long way away. If you're thinking I'm a big science guy and know all kinds of crazy ways to get free science, no. I am really still new to the whole career version of KSP, so it's going to be a pretty good learning experience for me at the same time. I've had a rough idea of how I want to go about this. I want to try and rush towards a landing so I can get the landing gear, or may need to actually rush towards advanced landing, which will require the research to be upgraded. But the reason behind that is I want to get landing gear so I can drive around in a small rover, or even a plane to help us get science. Like I said in the video before, the introductory video, that I have the science alert mod, so it tells me when new science is available to do, like over the coast, over the ocean, on the launch pad, etc., etc. So my idea is to rush down into basic rocketry. Actually, if I go in planes, I'll do engineering first, ability, aviation, and then landing. That should at least get me 90, 45, 18, 5, so 50, 140, but 158 science I'll need to get to there. So, and it probably will require these flight controls as well. It requires any. Okay, so it doesn't require both. Okay, that's good. So about 158 science is my goal to get to landing, so I can start farming science. That's my idea in my head how you'd farm science. The rover, drive around the place and just essentially get all you can. But like I said, that's a long way away. I might be able to get enough science to get stability or aviation this episode, but all I have to go off are very basic crafts, and I've already gone ahead and built a couple while I was testing out the tech tree. Yeah, this is the one. Oh, I just broke it already. It's already all broken. It's a very basic ship. It goes very fast. And yeah, so I suspect that the first time I put it out in the launch pad, I'll just be collecting science from the pad. It is at max part count for the pad we have. So let's just get straight into it. Start doing our science straight away after this loading screen goes away. There we go. Alright, so science alert, bring that up. We have a lot of science to do here, so let's just do them all. Why did I EVA? Oh, because yeah, right, EVA report. Board, alright. Materials. So if I hit EVA report, does that actually kick me out? Yeah, it does. That's cool. Oh god, don't tell me I just broke it all. Come on, let me back in, please. Please, can I come back into my ship? There we go. Alright, board. Alright, cool. So did I have all my science done then? Is that all there? Yeah, it is. Alright, cool. Keep data. And let's recover vessel. So how much science did we get just by doing that? 34 science. Okay. And we got all our money back as well. That's good. And Jeb is super cool and excited. So, with 34 science already, geez, that's enough to get stability and engineering. Jesus Christ. Okay, that actually... Oh, and aviation? No. Not just yet. Well, if that's how easy science is to get, I'll just get that as well. Alright, that works for me then. Now we need 45 science. Okay, well... I actually built craft to go and get science, and now I don't really need them anymore. Let us change this around. Let's get rid of that. We have decouplers now, so that makes things a lot easier. Still 30 part max, and half our parts are all over this crap. I can probably get rid of these batteries because I don't really need them on this type of ship. So what do we have fuel tank wise? Little fuel tanks. Oh yeah, okay, we could probably build something to get a little bit higher. What's that? 14 parts. I could, don't have sideway toppers, do I yet? No. No, okay. Well, in that case, we could just... So I don't know what my thrust to weight ratio is either. That's the problem I have here. Let's put that with that one, and hold on, that one, it's all backwards. That one goes there, that one goes there. Yep, alright, cool. Also get a nice launch stick as well. These are the very basic version of launch clamps. They're only really designed to hold sounding rockets, but it'll hold our rocket ship steady, I reckon. It'll do the job. That'll do. That's probably even too heavy for it, to be honest, but we'll find out. We'll find out. I might just add one extra fuel tank to that bottom one. Is that too high now? No, that should just do it. Okay. The Minimo 2. Let's do it. Save, launch. I'm a bit skeptical that this will actually get off the ground. I don't think there's enough delta V in it to really do it. Oh god, it's falling over. Quick, let's, what, there's science already? Why is there Curvin Shores? Oh, okay, let's... Oh no! No, no! Oh no! Did I lose my experiments? I did. Damn it. It did not go well at all. Okay, those sticks aren't good enough then. Okay, I got 20 science. That's alright. I lost about 5 grand in stuff that didn't work. Let's recover that as well. There we go. Alright, let's try that again, but with less failure, because that was just embarrassing. What I'll do instead, because they're not going to be able to hold anything, are they? So we'll have to use these modular girdles to make some very rudimental launch clamps, so to say. Oops, put that on like so. What do these cost anyway? 25. Oh, that's next to nothing. That's good then. Put them on like so. Now, if we add a parachute to each stage that gets deployed, we might be able to get something back of them. If we put that with there, oh, hold on. Oh, it's all backwards again. So that one goes first, yep. Then that one with those parachutes. Yeah, okay, cool. Nose cone parachute. I need to add a parachute. Okay, that one there we'll just have to leave because we don't have any side parachutes yet, but that should do it. Minimo 2 launch. What? 34? Come on. Get rid of that. If we then lower these, maybe? I might be able to put them on the end. Oh, no, what I can do here. If I put them on like so, rotate that, and then have these kind of Oh god, what am I doing? Go like this. I don't know if that will break the parachutes though, if that's a thing or not. Let's find out. Mini Mode 2 launch, let's go. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Let's see what happens here. Get my science out. Okay, it's just EVA report. Which I've already done. Okay, reset. Alright. Boards. Leave it locked in place. SAS on. Rocket go. Oh, it's actually working. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Crew report. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Mystery goo as well. Why not? That should give us quite a lot of science, actually. Quite a lot indeed. Alright. So they're going down now. So stage recovery should tell me when I can have those back, hopefully. I am going... Oh, jeez. I should not have turned then. I should not have turned. That was a very bad idea. Come on, Jeb. Bring it back around again. Come on. You're essentially going to be the pioneer of faster than light travel and can't even keep your rockets straight. Well, let's just ditch the stage because we're pretty much at fuel limit anyway. No experiments available, that's fair enough. We're now just going to fall back to Earth for no reason. Let's do the other mysterious goo as well, actually. Keep data. Alright. Well, that's it, really. That is indeed it. Turn that off. So, how's our contracts? Oh, I haven't had any contracts yet. All I'm doing is science farming. Oh, man, I am not doing this well. I'm playing this too much like science mode, where you don't really do much but just collect science. Oh, I don't know, destroyed. Oh, okay. When is that open? It's 1,000 meters, isn't it? Oh, 500, okay. There we go. Oh, slow down. Jeb? 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 What happened there? I think the... Okay. I am stumped at that. Jeb is dead. I'm tempted to revert flight to get him back because he died for I don't know what reason, but yeah, I don't know what happened there. I'm really stumped. I'm going to revert to launch, do the exact same thing again, see what actually happens. I don't know what happened. I think the parachute maybe opened a bit too late and didn't slow him down enough. Let's change it to 1,000 meters then. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do all the same things again, so that's fine, I guess. I'll do these things as well. There we go. Like, don't get me wrong, you probably think I'm cheating that I reverted the flight, but really, I have zero clue what actually happened to Jeb there. Absolutely no clue whatsoever. I opened my parachute, I slowed down, hit the water, and just exploded. I don't know how. I'm going a bit fast, actually. Alright, that's done and dusted. Goodbye to that. Mystery goo. Keep the data. Mystery goo. Keep the data. Alright, so we're going to make some more cash, Reno. Altitude record and some fame. That sounds good. Let's speed it up again. Get a lot of world records going straight in the air. Just straight up. I think I just pulled my chute a little too late. Stage recovered, that's good. Contract complete. Altitude record, that's cool. Got all my stuff back as well. Cool. Well, most of it anyway. I'm a bit concerned though, because now we're just falling back down and I have no kind of heat shielding and I think the parachute is going to burn up. I'm... oh, yeah, there goes the parachute. Okay. Yeah, alright. Well, Jeb, that is it for you. I can't even EVA. That's, oh, no. All that science, because I didn't... Oh, jeez. This is why I'm like, I have a lot of time in KSP. I can build crazy contraptions and great rockets, but when it comes to actually looking after my Kerbins or Kerbals, whatever they're called, Kerbin? No, Kerbin's a planet. Kerbals, there's the people. That's right. I have no idea how to look after them. So this is just what happens. But I suppose I probably deserve this, seeing I did revert the flight when I didn't know what happened. But now the parachute actually exploded because I pulled it too late, or too early rather. So goodbye, Jeb. We will miss you. Sploosh. All right. We'll have to take that one. I have no choice but to take it. Oh, we have a lot of money though. Did we get the money even though we killed Jeb? Is that how that works? No, that can't be right. I killed somebody. How do I check who they are? Is it in here? Archives? Available? Set distant record of 17 kilometers. Speed record of... Okay. Okay. Escape the atmosphere, orbit Kerbin. So there are two... Oh, hold on. I'm a bit confused here. How... Lost... Okay. Well, I want to get rid of that. Alright, so at least we know that Jeb has died in action, which is annoying. Okay, I need to do that mission again, but I need to be more careful with how I do it. So I don't have much choice but to do the exact same thing again. I really am stumped. At least I know this time that I don't pull the parachute when I reach the tip or the peak of the burn. So now we have Bill with us. Okay, Bill. What does your EVA report say? Anything fantastic? Nothing. Okay. Board, full throttle. Let's go to space. Well, just up, I suppose. We are turning a bit... No, I did this last time. That's right. I didn't realise it, but it did. That's okay though. That's alright. Achieve a land distance... Oh, okay, so I need to actually go away from KSP, not just up. Oh, what's happening here? What is happening? Why did this do this? Oh, it's okay. We're going back to space again. It's alright. No, it's not. Okay, it will have to do. Mystery goo. We'll keep it. By the way we're going, we may actually get a different biome, so I might just let it sink down a little bit. Get rid of that stage. None available. Okay. Oh, we're on the coast, aren't we? So we're on the coast. What is that? What on earth is that? Alright, we're going slow enough now to pull the parachute. Let's pull it early, please. Oh, Jesus. Slow down. Please slow down. A minute, it's okay. What is that thing over there? Is that like a rock or something? Is there a way I can, like, kind of zoom in on it like this? Oh, it's just a rock. Okay. Only I would be excited for a rock, really. But the good thing is we have Bill, predecessor to Jeb, falling back to Kerbin very slowly. Thankfully that his parachute now works. Now that the space doesn't know how to actually use them, that's also that's handy, I reckon. Touchdown nice and softly. Very, very softly. Like a feather. Ooh. We made it. We made it. We're now face down though. Okay. Anything break off at the end there? Material study mineralized splashdown hard was destroyed. Engineering test space splashdown hard was destroyed. No, come on. I lost 2 bits of science because... Alright, let's just recover it, because there's nothing else we can really do about it. You try, and it just breaks. Everything just breaks. Reputation going up, that's good. 42 science earned. We got 3 grand back. That's good. And Bill gained 1 experience. Cool. We have 69 science, which means we can get aviation. That is wonderful. We need 94 landing. Survivability, thanks. I'm going to get that as well, because I really do need it. Okay. Okie dokie. So do I have enough to build a space plane? Do I actually have enough to do that? Actually, one thing I miss... Oh, no, I do have an antenna. Okay, that works out well then. I can probably build a plane, actually. Let's see if we can throw one together. Needed a coupler. This is my version of safety. I'd rather lose... Actually, how many parts can I have? Still 30. Okay. I'd rather lose the science over the person, because I can always do the science again, but I can't get the person back. So I need some fuel tanks. Yep. Dump the oxidizers. And an engine. Standard engine will do. Now we need wings. Wings. So we do have Delta Deluxes, and we have big ones, sort of. What's my, Oh, that's not going to work. The center of mass is too far forward. Maybe we'll just keep Oxidizer in there then, just to get it back. Actually, no, we'll just, we'll use a different wing. We'll use a different wing. Tail fins. No, it's still way too far forward. It's not going to work properly, is it? Maybe? Maybe I'll use tail fins as a tail fin. Yeah. There we go. And then we'll use these deluxe ones here as the wings themselves. Usually it's just behind the center of mass, I'm pretty sure. And that will bring it forward, which I do not want. So the tail wing, which is huge. I have no way of pushing this away, though. I could probably put on some sounding rockets to kind of push it backwards. Don't know how that will work, though. I might damage the cockpit. If we move those to there... Should I put them on the wings, can't I? No, I can't. Booger. I'll leave them out. I won't worry about it. That's only as an emergency. I'm also going to add parachutes to the craft itself to help us come down. I might actually add those parachutes there so they don't trigger automatically. Yeah, that'll do. And then landing gear. So fixed gear to start with, that's fair enough. Put that there, and steerable gear at the bottom. There we go. Looks so bad. It wasn't even straight either. There we go. Need to actually make that offset a bit higher up as well. I just realised. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, humble beginnings. Humble beginnings. A radiator panel. Apparently they're good. I don't know what they do though. I think they disperse heat or something. But don't get me wrong, I probably should have just read what it says, but I am reaching close to my max part count though, so I might just add a couple of batteries. I still need to add on all my science gear, especially the communicator, which I will put up the top here. Actually, I'll put it in the front, so it kind of sticks out and transmit that way. Alright, so I have 7 more parts to put on. So, science jaw. I think this will just have to be the standard sensors, nothing too fancy. So I just don't think it's going to be able to support any more than that. Material study. There we go. And that one as well. Alright. So we have our 4 bits of science on there. I could probably put on a mysterious goo canister. Yeah, I can actually, yeah. How's my center of mass still? It's a little bit forward. Let's just put this wing there. Alright. Alright. We shall call it the science plane. Yay. Alright. That should do it for this episode. It's been a long episode. So yeah, next episode we'll take this up for a spin, see if it works, grab some more great science. I do have 2 parts left to still use, but I'm not too keen on adding more than I actually require. I've only put parachutes on and science stuff and these radiator things. I don't know what they do, but we shall find out. So yes, until then, I will see you all later.